Okay, guy, okay. So I found like, I love this game. I'm just gonna say I love this game. This is Folklands. Uh, let's just get into it. So you see about it. It's a builder, like, it's a settlement builder, but dude, it's so good in my opinion. I don't know, I love it. I love the whole vibe of it. Now you can see it's even multiplayer. You can play it in multiplayer. There is a full version which you can play with multiple people, and you can see we have, when we are creating a world, we have map size, we have what kind of world we want. Maybe an oceanic world, normal, and puddles. But puddles is mostly land, you know. So let's say plentiful. Now resources, there is gonna be more resources. We can go scarce. Scarce is barely gonna be any. Normal is okay, and you know, fulfill. We are gonna go normal. That's good, and you can generate different maps. So there is pretty much infinite amount of maps you can generate. They instantly generate. Let's see which one do we like. I like this. I like how it's connected. I like how it's connected here. So you can start the game. Let's go. Let me. Okay, yeah. Just had to quickly fix it so there is no bottom line. Yeah, we can start the game now. So, a new start. We have arrived in our new land. Our surveyors have found all the resources we need. Oh, nice. To establish a new settlement in this area. As soon as you have chosen starting point, we will send folks to that location. Build a settlement covering trees, rocks, and bushes. So, we need to find a settlement that has trees, rocks, and these are the bushes. Now, we can pretty much find a settlement anywhere on this map. You know, this is the size of the normal map. Now, you might think it's not that huge, but realistically, you have a larger one. Maybe you even have a larger version in the original one. That's not the demo, but the full version. But yeah, I think this part, this is like the middle of the map, and we have everything, which is amazing. Like, we have a lot of trees, quite a few rocks, and the bushes. Okay, yeah, let's then start somewhere here. So you can see, we place the first thing, and this is like, it's like a circle. You decide where your main camp is gonna be. I think we can go to this part. Or maybe, what would be better? Yeah, I think we have more trees over here. So let's go like this. Yeah, I think here would be amazing. This is really good. Okay, fantastic. Now let's set up. We can provide ourselves for constructing. Okay, builder's hut. We need constructors, so we need to create a builder's hut. Now, builder's hut, where do we place that? Let's see it. Okay, we can place it, I don't know, maybe somewhere here on the side, near. That's really close to them. Let's spin it like this. So it's right here on the path. Found some of the transporters will carry buildings. Okay. Building materials, settlement, okay, yeah. So builders do things and carry stuff. But first we need to connect the roads to the builders. Let's put the roads. Now, oops. Yeah, I attempted to exit, but that's also fine. Now, they are gonna start carrying. You can see we have transporters where we can add more people. We have currently 17 newcomers, which is 17 people. And they are gonna build. Now we have some starting things which help them to build. But first we need to build the builder's hut so we can build other things faster, you know. Now let's speed it up. You can see we can also speed up the game, of course. They should be done fast. Okay. Connect the builder's hut with roads and wait for them to be built. Okay, yeah, it's built. Now, the next thing we need to do, build a woodcutter. Now, the woodcutter is the one that's gonna get the trees. So we kind of need to go somewhere that's as close as possible to as many trees as possible. You know? So let's place it right here. And we also have a stone cutter. Stone cutter can go right here since that's really close to all the stones. Very well. Now, we have to connect these ones with the roads because, yeah, the roads I feel like have a bit of a weird movement system. But, here it is. Let's connect it like that. We could maybe even go around here, but I think it's fine for now. Yeah, maybe we go there, but we are gonna do that later. Let's also remove this road because honestly it's annoying. We don't need that one. Yeah, this looks nice. So now they should be building the other two houses. I mean the stone cutter and the wood cutter. Okay, yeah. Stone has everything needed. Can I click on the wood cutter? Yeah, I can. Woodcutter, okay, it's built. Now we have to employ the workers. We can add actually 2 woodcutters, maybe even... Okay, stone is not done yet. Builder is on his way. Maybe we can add even another builder. Wouldn't be bad, right? Would not be a bad idea. As you can see, he started cutting down things instantly, which is really good. And here is the stone thing. Almost done. Now this settlement, as you can see, currently we have only a few things, but this gets way larger really soon. Build a sawmill near the woodcutter, yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. This is kind of a tutorial. We could go with sawmill here, or we could spin it like this. So it's instantly on the path. Which in my opinion is really good. This is gonna be really close to this guy. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's place it here on the path because they can go through it, you know. The paths you can connect through them and then people can pass. You don't need to go around. Yeah, they should be fast. We are on week 2, day 6 already. Time is flying fast. This is what you clicked, so if you want to prioritize the building of that, later we are gonna need that. Currently, like, doesn't matter that much. Okay, let's put 3 people here. 2 people are already working there. Do we have enough pickaxes? Yeah, we have pickaxes. Okay, sawmill, it's almost done for the building. Workers. Now, we could add more workers, but I think we need that currently. That's fine, we are gonna add them later on. So, build a sawmill near a woodcutter. Okay. They're building, they're gonna be done soon. And 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Done. Place and build 4 houses. Now, we need to build houses for the newcomers. We need to get more people. One of the cool things about this game, while we are building this, let's see, where could we place it? Maybe let's create a kind of a path here. Like this. Let's create a path there. And then we are gonna add our workers there because our workers also need to be close to the building sites. You know? Add one there. We can even go another one here. And then we go another one on this side. Let's place it like that. So yeah, our workers need to be close to their building sites so they are faster and more efficient. Now if we place the houses here they are close to everything pretty much. Everything they need. As you can see, this is the current size of our plane, like how much we are encompassing. But yeah, this game you can actually play it with multiple people. You can play it with friends. So you can build a huge settlement together. And you're gonna see later on you will be able to upgrade things to the further. They won't be just basic elementary ones. You can upgrade houses and stuff. Also, we have coin, which currently we cannot use, but later on we will have uses of that also. For the trading post and stuff. As you can see, residents, we have 5 residents located here. Now that we build these ones, we are gonna have like 20 spaces, so more newcomers are gonna come. Which means it's also good to build more houses. Let's see, do we have enough? Can we... Yeah, okay, we have workers here. We have all the workers doing that. You can see this here. This allows you to place the workers closer to the building site. Let's also add one there, because we need more planks. And we currently don't have enough. Okay, we are 2 out of 3 stone. Come on, we need more stone, guys. We need more stone. Production, 100%. Okay, they're going really fast. It seems like our movement of things is really slow, so we can maybe even add more transporters. We have 0 people who are unemployed, which means we got everybody working something. Dun, dun. Also the music. You can hear the music, it's really calming. Even though you might hear the sound of the raising up things from the mine, but it's also fine. When you move away, it doesn't stay there, so that's good. Dun, 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 dun. But I think this could be a really cool thing to play with multiple people, you know? When you play it with friends, you can see here we can upgrade. When you play it with friends, you can build a huge settlement and then you go on the largest map. Imagine that. To me, that sounds so cool. Okay, production, let's see. We need a berry hut now. Now, we have few berries here, so what better place to use it than this? Yeah, we are gonna place it like... We can even go here, since the berries are close enough. We can do that. Even though one of the cool things would be creating another one of the woodcutters here, so we get rid of all this. And we might even do that, so we have more space. Let's put the berry hut here. Build a road for it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, currently building the berry hut. And a well. We need also a well. Let's see. A well, where can we place a well? Now, well, you can actually place it over the roads. So you don't need to place it somewhere besides. So it can be somewhere in the middle of the settlement. Which is really cool. Now, where do we place that? What would be a good middle of the settlement? Maybe right here, like a road. Can we place it right here? Yeah, that could work. Since we can also go with a road like this. Look at that. And maybe even connect it like that. So yeah, the well is gonna be close to everything. And here we have more settlers coming in. Oh wait, roaming bandits? Wait, what? Wait, they're not settlers, they're bandits? What the fuck is this? Locate. Can I follow them? Did they just disappear? Nah, bro. I cannot believe this. We actually got robbed. Damn, okay. Yeah, I did not expect to get robbed, but I guess it happens. We should probably build another house, right? So we can get more people working and coming in. Okay. Berries and water is distributed. Build a market near the houses. So we need a market. Yeah, market. This would be a perfect placement for the market. Right here. It has everything it needs. Yeah, as soon as we build a market, we can put guys to work that need... we can put guys to work that will get the water and the berries. And then be selling them to people that need it. Look at this. Our stone miners kind of have a full production. So that means we don't have enough people actually taking things. Which is sad. Seems to be an often problem. Our guys are too slow to take the miners stuff. But yeah, I would kind of want to clear out this forest here. And maybe push this forest to the, like, somewhere there. Later on, we are gonna be able to kind of rebuild the forest, so we have a planter, I think it's called, or something like that, which is gonna be planting more things. Tell the merchant to stock up with water and berries. Okay, storage, so we can place it to be... Okay, berries, and then we place it to be on the water. Yes, sounds like a plan. Workers, let's give it as much as possible. Storage. So the next thing we need to build is a storage, so we can actually store stuff, you know. Where do we go with the storage? Storage would be... It would be nice maybe somewhere here. We can extend a path. Let's extend the path up here. Maybe we can even go like this. Not like that. Yes, that's good. And now we take the storage. Where is the storage? It's this first one, storage. Even though it can also go like somewhere here, where it's gonna be connected easily to everything. Maybe even here. This seems like a cool place. Yeah, seems like we have enough space there to put it. And then it doesn't create much problems. Worker as well, worker. Yeah, well, I mean, something isn't right. Your settlement is now a small village. With unlock new buildings, resources, or features, okay? Yeah, we unlocked a few things. Fire station, fishing hut, library, schools, trade goods, expand territory, okay. Yeah, we unlocked quite a few stuff. Something isn't right. There are no unemployed folks available to work here. So yeah, currently we don't have people to actually work in the well. Which means we can do something like move one of the people from this to actually go to the well. Which would be beneficial since this seems to be kind of full. Resources are not being picked up. Yeah, because they're full and we need to store it. Yeah, these resources are also full. We might even need, like, more stuff upgrading. We need to have settlement grow to our village before we can upgrade that. Workers are doing their job there. No active quests. Okay, now we need to storage things. Add 2 storage workers, 10 planks and 10 stones to the storage. 2 storage workers. We are gonna add 10 planks. 10 planks, okay, and then we are gonna add 10 stones also. Stone, okay. Build houses and grow the settlement. We already grew the settlement to 25. We are kind of ahead of the curve. Now, we can even store maybe other things. This is getting stored in the shop, so yeah, it's fine for now. Okay, yeah. The woodcutter seems to have destroyed everything, so let's just destroy him and kind of move him away a bit. I did not manage to find a way to actually... Let's maybe put him here, so I get rid of this part first. That seems okay. Yeah, I wish I'd kind of turned this thing into other way, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's do that, and then we are gonna clear that out also. But it's good for now, no worries. Workers, yeah, production is kind of slow. Build a fire station to cover all the buildings. Now, we need a fire station. Where is the fire station? This is the fire station. Okay, the fire station is pretty huge. It should be good here since it's gonna cover... Yeah, okay, actually, even here. Since it covers pretty much everything. Everything that we are gonna build. Yeah, that's a good place for the fire station. It's gonna cover all these houses, and I was thinking of building even more houses here. Which we actually could do since... Okay, where do we need... How much space do we need? We need like 2 spaces, so that means if I build it here... Houses should have enough space to actually exist. Let's go like this. Yeah, that connects them. Now we can even go for the more houses. Which should be really good. Go like that. The more houses we have, the bigger settlement. Libraries must stuffed with researchers. Okay. Now the next thing, build a library somewhere in your settlement. The next thing is we are gonna build our library. Now the library... Yeah, it can go to this corner. That's sure. That works. Woodcutter workers. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. Can we get more transporters? Not yet. Storage is doing good. How much things do we have in storage? 7 stones. Okay, they are refilling them automatically. That's good. They seem to be building other things, so we are gonna kind of push for the library to get built first. We are gonna give them more priority. Yeah, more people just arrived. Which means we can place more workers. Okay, that's full workers. Let's get 2 workers here so they kind of get rid of the woods fast. Yeah, they should get rid of all of that. And we are then gonna move them here so they get rid of all of those things also. Trading post, we don't need that yet. School, that's where people get educated. Which I think we are gonna need really soon. Yeah, really soon. We can even place it here. Right next to the library. Since no point in library if we don't have people who can actually... Information, something isn't right. Okay, we are gonna see. You may have noticed that library has no research working, that we can just let them, okay. Yeah, okay, we need schools now. Not enough water is being delivered to this building, reducing fire safety for all covered, and ensure your producing enough water have enough free transporters. Can we have more transporters? 9 workers. We only have 1 worker here. Yeah, I think we need more workers. Upgrade. This house has been upgraded to villager house when your settlement grows to a village. What do we need to grow to a village? We probably need a school, right? Yeah, school is gonna be built fast. Workers, we currently don't have enough workers there. But also we are not getting enough. Newcomers arrive for 15%. Okay, yeah, we have to wait. Newcomers will regularly arrive to settlement if folks' happiness stays above 70%. So if you're above 70%, they are going to come. Water. Water seems to be the biggest problem. Why is that? Production. Is the production slow? No problems here, but it does give water really slow. Maybe we built another well. Yeah, sure. We can go for another well. We do have a fishing hut. Okay, we got a school. Educate one of your unemployed villagers. Do we have an unemployed villager? Education. Unemployed. Akne. Anseo Marna. This guy seems okay. Education scheduled. Okay, he should go to the school now. Okay, we had another guy. Educated. This guy is also unemployed. We could send Marindro. Marindro should be able to also get educated, right? Okay, I think we actually got one guy educated. For unoccupied folks that could be educated, unemployed. Let's send Marino Rose also on getting the education he needs. Researcher, okay, yeah. Anso Mana, here he is. Oh, what's going on? Fire safety. Yeah, fire guys don't seem to have enough water, I think. So yeah, let's fast build another well. Build another well real fast. Can it go here? Build cannot be placed there. Maybe here. That seems fine. Let's hurry that up. Workers here. Let's add another worker. I don't know how you get more workers on that thing, but seems good. Okay, what's everybody's problem? Fire safety, resources are not being picked up, production is not... Yeah, we have a huge fire hazard, it seems. We do have workers here, but I don't know why they cannot... Merchant, water, workers. Okay, we don't have enough workers to go there. Somebody just joined the settlement, which means we will have enough workers. Workers, let's place them as close to the home as possible. Yeah, we need fire people doing something, come on. I don't know why the wells are not providing enough water. Building fire coverage critical low. Make sure this building inside coverage area of fire station stocked with water and fire guards. Not enough water, not enough this building. Reducing the fire safety wall coverage. Sure, produce some water and have enough free transporters from settlement. Okay, let's add more transporters, I guess. Because they really need water at this point. 13 buildings can catch fire, damn. Yeah, we seem to be really unlucky here. I don't know why. Why are they not being able to transport water? What's going on? Okay, they should be doing something. I don't know why the water is going so slow. Storage. Store nothing. Okay. Let's remove the water from there for now. Yeah, let's remove the water from there since we don't want anything to catch fire. Your settlement is growing. It's now a village, okay? Yeah, it's a village. We can build now a villager house. We can upgrade a lot. And we have gardens, which is gonna make them more happy. Okay, the fire thing is finally working. Which hopefully should help them and they should not have fire problems anymore. Okay, yeah, it's good now. We solved the fire problems, guys. We solved the fire problems. Almost lost the whole village. Storage. Maybe we could even add more stones. Let's store 20 stones, since stones seem to be piling up real fast. Yeah, that thing should... Okay, yeah, it takes care of everything. Now, for this upgrade, build gardens, decorations. Build... Okay, we need to build decorations for them to be happy. Now, where can we build decorations? That's a really good question. What's the next thing? Assign researcher to library and local exploration tower. Research, open the research thing. Okay, we need to unlock exploration tower. Yes. Okay, we set them to research speed. We do have one researcher, which should be good for now. More of a thing I want to focus on is for them to be happy so they can upgrade their houses so more people come in. Yeah, here is the forester. He can plant things back up. Trading post, pub. We got brewery, windmill, bakery. Okay, villager house. It's time to... Okay, yeah, they need to upgrade to villagers. Upgrade their houses. That means we have to build decorations. Now, where can we place the decorations? We can place them right in front. Okay, that's cool. Let's place a few of them then. Maybe this will make them happier. Okay, what's the problem here? Resources are not being picked up, production is not paused. Here, we need to add water. Okay. Yeah, storage water, because I don't think these guys are gonna have enough water to survive. Which is really odd. Why are we missing so much water? What's going on? Can the wells not produce enough? Do I need more wells, maybe? Should we get another well? Or is it a different problem? Storage, yeah, we only have 2 here. They have enough water. Service status. Okay, they have 9. That's good. Toggle tool, okay, that's how much tools we have, that's all the things we can get. This forest is almost cleared out. That's good. We are gonna have to replace it here so we get more space. Are they happy? Upgrading. Okay, yeah, they can upgrade. Allow this building to upgrade. Open settlement overview. Building upgrades. Allow houses, yes. Sounds like a plan. Okay, now they should be able to upgrade. Builder's hut. Why do we only have 2 builders? Okay, merchant. Merchant is really low. Something isn't right. Berry gatherer. Okay, yeah. Berry gatherers. The only problem they have is that... Yeah. They don't really have a problem. Okay, woodcutter. They shouldn't have any more trees, I think, here. Maybe down here, this position. That's possible. But we are gonna replace another one. Woodcutter up here. So we can get... Can we get maybe rid of... What's better, here or... Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's add another road. Okay, is that good? Can they make it there? Yeah, they can. A bit of a weirder road, but that's fine. Yeah, and there it is. Cannot harvest logs, there are no trees around. Yes, destroy it. I destroyed because I couldn't find a way to actually move it. If there is a way to move it. Okay, is the woodcutter getting built? Yeah, let's hurry it up. We do need wood. Ooh, look at the houses are getting upgraded. That's really good. The residents, okay, they're all happy. They're all good upgrading. They're also good. Yeah, they can all upgrade, which means we should have more housing. That's only a one housing, but I mean it's not too bad. Not too bad. We can also add them wooden benches on the road. Let's add a few wooden benches. And I just fucked my road with that. Can I click this thing? Yeah, I can click that. For some reason I cannot click this. Yeah, that's perfect. Damn it. I'm not sure if they can pass through here though. Can they? They can actually. Okay. Yeah, seems like the game got auto. Are they building it though? Let's add another worker. These two are not getting upgraded for some reason. I'm not sure why. But they should be doing it soon. Seems like everybody's doing well. Are not being picked up. Yeah, probably because workers here. Yeah, I mean, they don't need berries. Build an exploration tower close to the settlement borders. So we can explore maybe further down here or up here now. Where do we have more bushes? We have more bushes up there. This is... Yeah, this is bring us to the edge. Maybe we build the tower up here like this. This should expand our visibility and our possibility of building. Let's build it there. And then we have to build a road. All the way from there. All the way from there to there, directly here. Totally normal road, right? Maybe like that. Yeah, I don't like it being like fully straight, you know? This is better, this seems cool. We can even put some curry on that, so people go and build it. Even though it's quite far. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this one. Or the benches. Small garden. Yeah, the other two benches, I believe they got built. But these ones, I kind of create a problem here. I'm not sure why. Probably some bug. I mean, this is the demo version, so no wonder. Nothing to be surprised about. But I think there is a full version that came out. Just kind of wanted to try out the demo one. Workers, something isn't right. We can even remove these bad pots. And we could add more. Ooh, the happiness is dropping. What's going on? Processed food, 19, socializing. Okay, they want process. Okay, they want better food. That's what's happening. Brewery, bakery. I mean, for those things, we will need wheat farm, I believe. Trading post, pub. Let's build a wheat farm. Where do we go with that? Let's see. Where do we have enough space for it, though? Maybe somewhere like here? Yeah, this seems to be available on a lot of space. Now, for the wheat farm, we also need another thing, which is a windmill. Remember to connect this building to the road. We could create it like this. Let's place it like that. And then we connect this to the road. And we connected that. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but let's just remove that. So it looks good. They should be building this. Okay, 6 out of 10. That's fine, workers. We don't seem to be needing more builders. Can we just prioritize this so it gets done? So we can remove it. What's going on here? Why is the production? Okay, they have too many things. Can we somehow upgrade the stones, maybe? Okay, we have enough. Those guys. Build tower, yeah. We need to finish this tower as soon as possible. There is one wood coming, so somebody should bring now and build it. We are at month 5, week 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, wheat farm. I think we need to build wheat farm before we build the windmill. Or actually we can build them both at the same time, I guess. Okay, the wooden bench is finally done. I'm not sure what's going on with this one because I cannot click it. Task, Folks living tier 2 house no longer. Okay, want bread. Of course they want bread, why not? Build wheat farm on grassland. Yep, I'm kind of ahead of you guys. Oh, finally I managed to find it. Yes, destroy it. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fine, yeah. We finally managed to remove that. These guys could upgrade. I'm not sure why they're not upgrading. They could very easily upgrade it. Where are they exactly picking things up? Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Research. Open the research. Can we research something new? Bridges. Increase turret speed for the following buildings. Well. Stone cutter. Let's maybe upgrade the well, I guess. Yeah, let's upgrade the well. And we finally have this workers now. I'm not sure what the point of the workers is. But yeah, we now have a way longer, way bigger place where we can actually build our settlement. You can see we've grown quite a bit, guys. We've grown quite a bit. Windmills turn harvested wheat into flour, which is needed by bakeries to produce bread. Windmills, like other production buildings, okay, can be stocked up by transporters, picked up their needs, blah blah blah. Okay, build a windmill. Yes, I'm kind of already ahead of you guys. I did place to build a windmill. Now we just need farmers, which for some reason we don't have because our villagers are not happy. Huh. Damn it. Yeah, we are not getting newcomers. Maybe let's remove one guy from mining because, of course, they have too many people. Transporter, let's remove one guy from there. Where could we also remove one guy? Berries, of course. I mean, they don't need that many people. Come on. Workers, let's get workers here. And then let's also go ahead and build the bakery faster. Bakery that could encompass all the buildings would be nice. Something like this, maybe. Maybe here would be nice. Or even up here. Up there could work. But I kind of feel better about this place here. Absolutely. Yeah, let's build it like that. Is the windmill built? Yes, it is, and it has a worker. That's amazing. Workers here, they are doing... We have only 2 sites, so we don't need that many people. Yeah, okay, I removed one guy that doesn't have it. What's going on here? Resources not being picked up. Okay. These 2 also upgraded to better houses, it seems. Some residents are unhappy. Yeah, of course they are. I'm attempting to fix that, guys. It is my goal to fix it. Do not worry. My humble goal. Okay. Watchtower, I mean, pretty much not doing anything. I don't know even what the point of that is. Available shovels. Let's just add one guy. Add one guy there. Let him do whatever he wants. We are earning gold somehow, which I'm not even sure how. Monthly budget, research costs. Yeah, who knows? I'm not sure. Maybe they are paying taxes or something. Could be. Make the first bread. Yep, we are still attempting to do that because their happiness is all-time low. Water, okay, one guy doesn't have water. Processed food, socializing. Socializing. I guess we need a pub for socializing. How many people are employed? That's what I'm wondering. Uneducated. Can we see the stats of the employed people? Folks in your settlement. What do we have here? Sort by happiness. Okay, we don't have any sorting that. Building transporters. Yeah, we need to really build this fast. What do they want? Or I want. Bringing bread to people. Now, I hope the bread... Okay, it's getting built. Let's see how that looks. Also, we do need to build another thing, which is... Ooh, brewery. So we first need a brewery, then we can get a pub, I guess. Yeah, then we might be able to build a brewery. But what we would need to do is move this thing up here. Because I finally wanted go on there. Let's build a woodcutter like right here. Do that and then we add a pot. Which pot looks like a crazy person built it because what's the point of this pot? Maybe since we can go just like straight. Yes, that's good. We need that built. What's the problem here? Workers. Let's get one worker. Let's relocate him. He is not very happy. But he should be more happy since we are gonna give him food, actually. He's gonna make the food. Efficiency. Set pickup area. Oh, wait, we can move it. Oh, that's so good. Thanks for playing. Damn. Enjoy the demo. Okay, can we actually bring food to the people? I want to see if that works. One bread, guys. Or do we need to have it in the market? I mean, it says bringing bread to the people. Make sure you have enough fire stations. We should have enough fire stations. Okay, that guy's working here. Maybe if we can move him closer, we can. Yeah, we are losing happiness really, really fast. Happiness is not the best here. But workers. What's he missing? He's missing flour. We have 2 people working there. We have working here. Okay, if we educate them, they get more. They produce more wheat bend. Interesting. Yeah, we really shouldn't have built this many houses, most likely. Should have gone slow because, yeah, they seem to be not liking it very much. They seem to be not liking it very much because, yeah, we kind of left them to starve. I mean, not to starve, but dude, they're, yeah. Basic food, processed food. Man. Storage, workings. Oh, we can even change the variation. Do we have any food coming out? Up from 0. Some residents are unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Let's see the least happy one. Happiness, processed food and socializing. Yeah, we don't seem to have socializing to provide them. Okay, we can place this here. Maybe we could turn it around. Where could we place it? Maybe here? Yeah, it does encompass them all. Let's make them socialize there. Hopefully that will help with socializing, but one of the things I have a problem there is that we don't have a brewery, I think. Yeah, we don't have a brewery. Where could we place that? Maybe here? Yeah, that seems like a okay space. They are building that. Do we have enough planks? Whoa, how is the plank production going? Sawmill. We only have 2 guys working in the sawmill. For some reason, they are not having any... Set pickup area. Maybe we need to set the pickup area. Actually, no. Let's just break it here. Just bring it there, and that's fine. Yeah, we have so much stone, but we have none. Damn it, we need one guy working there. Okay, we have one working there. Stone is just so... We have so much stone, we don't need any of it. Let's add another woodcutter. Available access. If we have that many available access, we could probably... Yeah, we could probably go and build another one of the woodcutters, right? Let's do that. Let's build another woodcutter and then... Maybe like right there, or where could we go with that? Do we have any other big forests? The problem is you kind of need to move them a lot. But that should be fine because I'm also gonna add a forester right here. And I'm gonna destroy this because it doesn't make sense. Okay, that's fine, that's whatever. That's all fine. Let's build the road. Road there, and then we build the road here. Yeah. So they can get built. Pub overview, tavern workers. There are no unemployed folks available to work here. Where can we unemploy workers? Yeah, they don't need all 4. These guys don't need one. Maybe I'll move it like this. Workers at 2. Is the production... Ooh, 13 bread. Okay. That's going really good. That's going really, really good. Can you build the main settlement again? Berry hut, no. I mean this one. Shard, okay, no, that's like the main point, so you cannot build that. But can you upgrade that thing? Yeah, I'm not sure if you can upgrade. Maybe later on. You probably can later on. Yeah, 33%, guys. We cannot leave them on that. Production 0. We need water and we need wheat band. That's gonna be complicated to get, isn't it? We have only one mining worker. Worker is this. Still very bad. Teachers. Production workers. We have 2 there. Workers here. 2 out of 4. Damn it. Where are they all working? We don't have enough places for 40 people to work. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Where are they all working, man? Where are they all working? What the heck? Can we somehow see it somewhere here? Let's increase the production. Can we increase another one? No, we cannot. Let's just increase the productions. I'm really not sure where they are all working. Folks in your settlement, villagers. Berry miller. Wheat farmer, transporter. There is so many transporters. Tavern worker. Is there anybody that doesn't, like, pretty much doesn't even work? I mean, we need transporters from what I know. Workers here. Let's add one to the pub. Pub does seem to have things. Okay, what are they missing currently? Why are they unhappy? What's the problem? 16%. Where is the bread market? I can't find a pub nearby that serves beer. Bruh. This is the brewery, and this is the pub. No, that's the bakery. Damn it. This is the pub. Beer 1, visitors at the pub. Nobody's visiting the pub. Folks will leave. Why, what? Folks will leave? Bro, what? Do I need another market stall, maybe? Yeah, we cannot let folks leave. What the heck? These stingy guys, man. I think I messed up. I think I messed up with allowing them to... Yeah, I think we kind of messed up. Who being delivered? Yeah, they need to be delivered fast. Folks will leave. Bro, why are you guys leaving? Bread. Wait, do I need to... Damn it. Can I... Okay, damn it. Shit. Store. Yeah, let's store bread. Store as much bread as possible. We need to have this bread to get stored fast, man. Because it seems like... Yeah, resource not being picked up. Damn it. Okay, they are finally storing bread. They are storing bread. These guys should get happier. These guys should get happier. Hopefully that makes them better. I don't know, pub overview. Okay, he's at the pub. He's at the pub. So that should be good. Forester, we don't have a forester, damn it. Let's add another forester so these guys have something to do. Come on, market stall. We have enough bread. We have a lot of bread. Yeah, okay, they are getting a bit happier. Just a bit happier. How much? We have 14 bread there. Damn, son. What kind of production do these guys require? This is insane. Okay. Berries. Yeah, let's also add berries there. Workers, pub overview. We only have one beer. But they should be doing good. We need more wells. We need more wells. Is this guy working? Production sowing trees. Okay, yeah, he's doing something. We need more wells, I believe. Yeah, let's get another well there. Let's get also another one here, maybe somewhere. Is it possible? Yeah, let's place it there. We really need more of them. Okay, they are at 38%. Okay, guys. Okay. Whew, that's good. We finally... Folks will leave 88%. Okay, they stopped. They won't leave. They're not leaving. Okay. They are not leaving. That's good. That's great. That means they're getting happier. House storage. Okay, you have... I can't find a nearby pub that serves beer. What do you mean you cannot find a pub? Here is the pub. The only problem is we don't have enough beer for the pub. We have wheat bend, but we don't have water. Why don't we have water? What the heck is going on with water? Well, one being delivered. Okay, let's get that faster on. Workers. We don't have enough workers here. Production. I mean, we have 24 stones. Planks. Planks are at an all-time low. Okay, workers. Let's remove that researcher because he's not doing anything. Workers. Let's remove that one also. And then add another here. And then worker. Let's add another one here. And then we have a planter who is planting all these things. So these guys can actually do something. We do have bandits. For some reason. Which nobody's stopping them. Okay. Yeah, at least they're at 57%. We've gotten better. Let's just move them up. We need 70% for more people to come and then we'll have more workers. Okay, we have enough beer. We have enough beer, finally. We have enough beer, guys. Well, workers. We don't have worker for the well. Workers, damn it. Let's remove this guy here and then add another forester. So we have 2 foresters. And then stone, yeah, we still have a shit ton of stone. Which we don't need. Workers, let's add the well worker. Storage, this guy is storing food. He's also storing a lot of food. Make sure you have enough fire stations stocked with water. Yeah, we don't have enough fire stations, but we are at 61% happiness. Which does help us a lot, guys. It does help us a lot, I'm telling you. Okay, guys, we finally made it. We finally made it above 70%. Whew. It took some work. And they are finally not gonna leave. Yes, good. So next thing, now that they are finally not gonna leave, we would kind of need to educate more people. But we are gonna educate the new people that come in, not the old ones. Workers production, yeah, we still have a shit ton of stone as always. This is getting planted, that's all good. They're farming, doing their stuff. We have production. Pub. As you can see, we built quite a little paradise here. Where people are 76% happy. And with the other 24%, well, fuck. Yeah, fuck him. Who cares about them? They should leave. We're doing best we can. It's impressive how we had a workers like a teacher. How is one of them a teacher? How exactly is one of them a teacher, you know? Where did they learn it if they're not educated? Good question, right? Real good question. Yeah, these two are the least happy. I don't know why, because their unhappiness comes from basic food. Which I don't know what means, because they do have bread, they do have everything, maybe they don't have gold. They do have even the water, they do have water, and they do have bread and berries, but... Who am I to question? They're at 78%, okay. Newcomers arrive, yeah, newcomers are arriving. Well, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. If you really want this game, do go buy it or play the demo, see it for yourself. It's really fun. I could continue playing it for a long time. But yeah, I probably will. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Also subscribe and get the game. See you guys.